Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So you could see that market was not able to bounce from the nearest standing support area, which was around 108.20 approximately, so it has broken it down. On the gold market we currently have a bit different performance, but that's mostly because gold is more overextended down. So once the euro currency just stands above the oversold and above the confluence, gold market already actually stands right there. So it already has broken through the levels and stand in a deep daily oversold area. That's why you could see that the performance is a bit different. While the euro currency is creeping lower, gold market stands flat and starting showing some bounce that we actually are watching for. So on euro currency, probably we should get the same very soon. It's just because market is coming to very important level. You could see confluence. Well, actually all the stuff we talked about in the weekly report. So this is 107. On average confluence support, 106.92, 107.23. And take a look, it's very interesting. It's actually the harmonic swing down completes right at the confluence. So the same harmonic swing we had this retracement, that retracement. Here you could see this was the 50%, half of the harmonic swing, then pullbacks, and that's again the whole harmonic swing. So from that standpoint, we are not considering taking any new short positions by far, because market is coming to the support. For scalp traders, if you trade on intraday charts, you could think about scalp long positions maybe, if market will start forming some bullish patterns, something of that sort. So for stop placing for these positions, you do not need to place it too far. It probably will be enough just below the daily oversold, somewhere in this area. On the 4-hour time frame chart, I do not see something really special here by far. So trend stands bearish by, but now it's starting turning upside, but no patterns, nothing really interesting. But on the hourly chart, there are a few moments exist. First of all, recall our ABCD pattern. That was OP, where we initially thought that market could show the bounce, and we thought that might be some kind of a hand and shoulders, but this hasn't happened. Market collapsed. And now take a look, it's coming to the XOP. Since it stands just a few pips above the XOP, definitely this XOP should be reached before any other performance starts. XOP 106.96, and it perfectly stands inside the daily confluence support. So we will get confluence support and agreement. And once the XOP will be touched, scalp traders could start thinking about taking the long position. For the patterns, for instance, you could consider maybe something of this kind. This might be, for example, head and shoulders, right? This minor pattern on the 15-minute chart, on the hourly chart, it looks too small, but on a 50-minute chart it might be really nice. I mean, the shoulder, head to the XOP, pull back, and another shoulder where I could think about taking the position. Alternatively, here is also could be some minor butterfly to be formed that will complete the XOP. So the two typical patterns that usually are forming when the market is coming to complete some important target. That's actually things that we intend to keep an eye on. Once the pullback will start, personally, I think that we could consider as a target of this pullback near around 108, maybe a slightly higher 108.24, just because here you could see we have 30% resistance of the whole thrusting action and 50% of the thrust. I'm not sure, guys, that we could treat this action as a, well, background for a double repo pattern, because if you place here the moving average, here's some minor interruption you could see, and well, currently is multiple crossing of the 3x3. Theoretically, it would be better to consider it on the 4-hour time frame chart, but on the 4-hour time frame chart, we do not have enough bars in the thrust. That's why I'm not really ready to treat it as a double repo pattern, but still, usually when the performance up will start, it might be, well, kind of the double repo target used, or it's typical for the euro currency 50% levels. So it might be, that's why I actually I think that it's worth it to consider. This might be around 108, 108.20 is the first area that's highly likely will become the target, the possible pullback. So that being said, for the bulls, you're watching for completion XOP and reversal pattern if you would like to take the position. For the bears, you do nothing and wait for a pullback to the resistance. And then we will make a decision whether to take the new short position, whether here or maybe at the high level, depending on what the shape the retracement will be.